Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Tyrant Joe is here, host of the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show, and I am excited tonight to be here with you guys. Just stopping through real quick to give you the monthly greetings. And yes, we made it. June, 6 months in, halfway through the year, we made it. Summer is coming. Summer is here. That's right. And you already know my question. What have you been doing? What have you been doing to better yourself? What have you been doing to advance yourself? What have you been doing to market yourself? These questions I'm asking to myself. So what have you been doing? Also, real quick, got some announcements to make, and then I'm gonna be out of your way. Uh, June is Black Music Month. Okay, June is Black Music Month, and with that being said, we are going to ask independent artists or even national recording artists if you have a demo that you would like to for us to listen to or whatever you want us to. If you say, hey, I want you to play this song on your program, guess what? I'm gonna play it for the month of June or however long. I'm gonna play it. So keep that in mind. Hit me up on my Instagram inbox, BZNZ Talk, BZNZ Talk. Also, June is that good old summer month. Good old summer month, warm weather is here. That's right, just a great time to be happy and excited about advancing and going to the next level. You get to eat you some fruit and drink plenty of water. That's right. Real men drink water because what? Our ladies need us to be King Kong in the bed. If you don't drink your water, guess what? You can't use your third leg. Try it out. See. All right. Also, month of June, we got two holidays. No, I'm not a holiday person, but if we gonna celebrate holidays, we might as well hype up some of the ones that matter. And one of them is Father's Day. That's right, Father's Day. We love our fathers. We want to tell our fathers. We supposed to tell our fathers every day we love them. That we need them in our life. That's right, absolutely. And also in the month of June, we have Juneteenth, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different for the month. For Juneteenth, and something I've never done before. And that's going to be we're going to have an annual Juneteenth celebration. Our first annual Juneteenth celebration that will be Thursday, June 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern, in the city of Indianapolis, Indiana. And if you are in that city and you would like to come, just send me an inbox. Send me an inbox on Instagram, or if you have my personal phone number, just hit me up. Text me. Say, Tyron, I like to come, and I will slide you, inbox you, text you that information. Absolutely. All right, just a few quick themes for the year, and I'm out of your way. One of them is which do not reason with the season. Live in it. Sit in it. Grow in it. Go through it. Also, conversation with the clergy. Oh man, how many has been really getting blessed and just been really just really just been enjoying those conversations with the clergy. I don't know about you, but I really have been enjoying them, and we got 6 more months. We want more clergy to come through. We want more clergy to come through. Absolutely. And last but not least, be a friend and not a twin. Hello. The matching of energies must cease. So I'm Tyron Joe signing out. Peace. Be blessed.
Just to behold you as my king, what a glory. Lord, I will do anything just to see you, to behold you, to behold you. I wanna be there. I wanna be there.
Greetings. Thank you all for tuning in to the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show. We're so excited and happy to have you here tonight to be with us in our broadcast live stream. Just a few housekeeping chores before we get started and your gracious host comes online. Tonight you are in one of the best places that you could ever be, and for that you should just go ahead and give yourself a round of applause. Real quick, we'd like to give you a disclaimer. The show is not responsible for anything that is said on the show. There's your disclaimer. During the show, if you are vibing with us, you feeling what we're saying, and you would love to just give us a love token, where you're going to see at the bottom of the screen is going to say Cash App Tyron Joe, $ Tyron Joe, TYRENJO. Anything that you can give would be greatly appreciated. A one, a two, or a few. We greatly appreciate it. Also, if you would like to be a sponsor of the program, please go to our Instagram page at BZNZ Talk. At BZNZ Talk, our Instagram page. Also, you can go to our Facebook page at BZNZ Talk, at BZNZ Talk, and we will be glad to work with you. And also, a quick reminder throughout the show, I want to let you know that the likes are free, the dislikes are free, the love button is free, the share button is free, and the subscribe button is free. 5 things while you're viewing this broadcast. 5 things while you're learning and growing. 5 things that is for free, and we would love for you to partake in that during the program. Last but not least, once again, we want to thank you all for tuning in to our program, our broadcast, our live stream, because you are the ones that run the show. Thank you all. Peace. Be blessed.
We gon' talk about it, we gon' talk about it, we gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn, too much we gotta learn, too much we gotta learn, too much we gotta learn. BZNZ, Internet Talk Radio. We gon' talk about it, we gon' talk about it, we gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn, too much we gotta learn, too much we gotta
You are now tuned into BZNZ Internet Talk Radio, where the relationship talk is the conversation that never sleeps and the payoff is never cheap.
Yo, what up? Tyron Joe here. I know we are late, but hey, check this out. Just getting into town. And we gonna, you know what, y'all? We're gonna have a ball. We're gonna ball out tonight, y'all. I mean, we ain't got no set topic. So you know what that mean? No set topic. We just gonna chop it up tonight. But you know how we do it before we get started, before we get flowing, we gotta go ahead and play that song one more again.
We gon' talk about it, we gon' talk about it, we gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations. Tyron Joe the host, start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn, too much we gotta learn.
Yeah.
Too much we gotta learn.
Too much we gotta learn.
BZNZ.
Come on, y'all, let's get it.
Internet Talk Radio. We gon' talk about it. We gon'
Trail
talk
money.
about it. We gon' talk about it. Situationships and relations.
Start the conversation. Too much we gotta learn.
go. Ah. Ah. Come on. Ooh. Ooh, too much, too much. We gotta learn. We can't stop now. Ooh, I'm not in the hotel, so I can go ahead and scream now. I can yell a little bit now. I ain't in no hotel. Ah! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Too much, you gotta learn. Good. Come on, y'all. We gotta learn, y'all. We gotta learn. Let's go. Let's go. Keep it going. Ah, too much. We gotta learn. It's that. Oh, it's that cycle, man. My mic went out. Oh no. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, uh-oh. No, my microphone ain't cutting out on me like that. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Tyron Joe here with the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show. So thankful and grateful to be here tonight. Just got back in town. Man, we're going to have ourselves a ball tonight. No sad topic. But we are thankful and grateful indeed to be in the land of the living, land of the free, a land where we can make change. And that change, we're going to be starting on ourselves. No one else, nowhere else should we really be focusing on except ourselves. When it comes down to the change that need to be made, everybody quick to talk about somebody else business. Everybody quick to talk about somebody else's house, somebody else's life, but they ain't trying to flash that light on themselves. That's the problem with our country. That's the problem with America. That's the problem with black people. We got to get to a point where we look at ourselves. We're going to fix that thing from the inside out. Fix it from the inside out. And with that being said, when you begin to fix things from the things from the inside out, then unity. That's it. I've been on that unity topic for a minute. But it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that we speak upon these things. The topic of unity has really been one that has, that has really been, on my mind. We must get back to a place where we didn't just look out for ourselves, but we looked out for each other. We had each other's back. We got to get back to that place. Or let me ask the question, does that place even exist anymore? Because maybe if unity don't exist no more in relationships, anything, then it ain't even no point to even talk about it. Hello, it ain't no point to even talk about it. Okay. All right. Okay. I see you, Mr. D. Okay, Mr. D. Yeah. So that's what it's about, y'all. We're trying to get that unity back into the family, get fathers back in the house, and get God into the relationship. Who else? Who else you need, and who else you want more in your relationship than you want God? Oh man. Who else do you need? Who else do you want more in your relationship? What we're gonna do right now is go ahead and tell everybody a few of the announcements. We got announcements right now in the building. Hold on, let me switch the music up. Announcers in the building. All right. Let me see. We got coming up next Thursday, June 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have, let me do something real quick. June 16th, we are going to have our Juneteenth celebration. That's right. We're going to have our Juneteenth celebration. Oh, I knew something going on here with this mic. All right, there we go. Okay, I don't like how I keep twisting on me, man. Yeah, let me fix this cord because it just keep twisting. Bear with me for a minute. We gotta get this mic situation. Keep turning and stuff. What? All right, there we go. Stop all that turning and stuff. All right. Okay, yeah. Next week, June 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern, we are going to have our first annual. That's it. Juneteenth celebration is gonna be done our way. And you know, we not doing what everybody else is doing. We doing it our way. You feel what I'm saying? So man, if you need to borrow the truck, let me know. But yeah, we doing it our way. No other way. This is our presentation to give back to our ancestors. So if you're not in the city of Indianapolis, make sure you catch the live. If you are in the city of Indianapolis and you would like to come and be a part of the program, just let me know and I will, inbox you that address. I will inbox you that address. Well, all right. What else we got going on, man? Oh yeah, business owners. I originally did this 10 for 10. I originally did this for like month of March for all women owners. Did not one woman hit me up until probably April. So the offer is still extended. So let me see. The month of June now. Men and women. Yep. I turned it over probably April. I turned it over to men and women. Men and women business owners, you give me $10. I give you 10 minutes to come on live and advertise your business. I mean, yo, how great is that? How amazing, how awesome is that? $10. And you get 10 minutes to just ramble, to scramble, to say whatever about your business, getting that exposure. I have the followers, I have the subscribers. Don't worry. Speaking of that, here's a business right here. Rock True Catering. She does the lawfully healthy cuisines, pretty much plant-based. You can get the catering trays available for $45 to $60. Also, if you just get some a little single, something like a wrap, a sandwich, just a little serving size or anything, that's pretty much $10 and below. So,
if you're in the Gary, Northwest Indiana area, I think she's going to be expanding, or she's going to let me know when she's in the Indianapolis area. Call this number, area code 219-525-7437. That's my girl, Selena K. Hit her up. All right, all right. Well, I guess we got all the announcements out of the way. Well, I'm about to bring my girl. We got Thomasina in the building. Are you ready, Thomasina, to come in? Are you ready? Are you ready? Don't get back in the car. Why you didn't step back outside? Are you ready, Thomasina? Are you ready? Ready for your grand debut. Introducing, man. Let me get some music. Do I have any music? I ain't got no music like that. I got this though. Hold on. Coming to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, introducing. She already been on the stage once before, but we gonna bring her back again today. Thomasina, give it up. What up?
Hi everybody.
What up, Thomasina? How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
You already know I'm 100 and tired at the same time.
I can understand that.
You already know, been traveling all day. But you know what I said? I said, we're gonna do this. No, don't wait, hey, hold on. What you doing? Hold on. Hey, I don't want to be talking to a ghost now. It's just me and you up here. We're gonna talk for a little minute. I was like, wait. I said, we gonna do this show. You know what I mean? We're gonna do this show because what they say, the show must go
Let's
on.
go on.
You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? The show must go on. So we're gonna do this show. Come hell or hot water. How your day been going? You out to look like you out there getting you some exercise.
Oh no.
Are you on walking?
No.
Or why you step outside the door?
I was stretching my legs for a second.
Girl, go on and walk for a mile. Yes, you can do it. You can do it.
Not today, T.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? How you feel? How your body feeling? You in pain? You in pain today, or all one of them days? Okay, okay, all right, okay. Let me ask you a question.
What's that?
If you read something, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Okay, I ask you this. If a person said to you, that man or that woman knows how to really communicate, knows how to be cordial, and I also noticed that person is married, and I understand why they married, would that kind of upset you, or would that make you say, well, to me, that seemed like the person only just know how to communicate. I don't see how you got all that other out of that. Talk to me about it. We about to bust this thing down the middle tonight. Matter of fact, I'm about to get the pick. I'm about to. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. I'm about to get the pick, and we're gonna post it up. But go ahead.
Okay, because I just thought it was a compliment and of appreciation and showing that somebody appreciated you. So you showed appreciation.
You saw that post?
I saw that post.
Oh yeah, well you did comment on that. Okay, keep going. I'm about to find it. I'm about to find it. Hold on.
I mean, I didn't think nothing negative of it. I thought somebody was showing you love and you was glad that somebody showed you love for being a decent bus driver, because some bus drivers I heard it's not decent.
Facts. And thing is, it was more than just, being glad somebody showed me love, but it was like I could look through it and tell, wait, I see and I understand why that woman is married. It's like, I look like, for real, like, you go the crazy part. This young lady, her kids, they just really started riding the bus. The little girl, she started riding the bus in April. And her little brother, that's like a preschooler, he started riding like in May.
And just that little bit of time, I could see, I know why she married. Like
Mhm.
some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people, men and women, I'm still scratching my head today trying to figure out like how are they married? Like, where is the love? Like, who in a right mind looked at you and said, I do?
Okay, so you saw the good in her.
Yeah, come on, talk to me. I saw the good
That's
in her.
what it sounds. That's what it sounds like. You didn't see just
I didn't see
you didn't see just a
scallywagism.
woman.
Right. I didn't see
Like
scallywagism. I didn't see Satanism. I didn't see, Big Mama. I didn't even see Big Mama energy. I saw why she's married.
now, I'm gonna ask you a question. Why was you looking for why she's married?
Why was I looking for her?
Why was you looking for it? The why she's married,
I wasn't looking for it.
but you saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. I knew she was married. I knew she was married because I see the
So
wedding
now
ring.
you understand why.
I
Because
just
of
read the wedding ring, and her husband came to the bus stop before it too. That's all that adds up. It's like very seldomly do I get the husband and wife team, and sometimes, a lot of times, I ain't gonna say a lot of times, I get either the mom or I either get the dad. And sometimes I have kids that get picked up at different stops. Like this one might get picked up over here because that's where dad live. This one might get picked up over there because that's where mom live. I might see them like that, but very seldomly, randomly, rarely do I see both of them at the stop together. That's you know what I mean. That's how I know. Go ahead, talk to me though. I'm enjoying
right,
this. Talk to me.
and I see what you're saying. You
Yeah,
said you see the quality in her, the teamwork effort and everything that she's doing with her husband,
right.
and you just acknowledged it.
Yeah, she wasn't bad on the eyes either. I was like, okay, okay. I'm like, okay. I'm like, now if she really, I'm like, now if she wasn't married, a single mom, and I don't really be honest with you. I mean, I'm at a point where I can't really do single moms like that. So, you know, if I'm gonna do a single mom, it's something spectacular about you. Come on.
Right,
And thing is, this is what we've been teaching. This is what we've been teaching and what we've been talking about the past couple months is being able to work on yourself in such a way till people will recognize it and people will want to be around you and people will want to be with you.
right. You it's how you present yourself. Some people present themselves as a wife, and people don't want that, or a husband for a fact. And some women don't want it. I'm sorry, I'm not
What
sexist or
you mean?
nothing.
What you mean? Some women don't want it. You said they present themselves as a wife, or they might present themselves as a husband, and they don't want it. What do you mean? Like they don't like the
Oh,
fact that this person is cordial, this person is gratuitous, this person is kind.
a lot of people don't want that. Some people want that bad boy thug type of man, even though they got the gentle, loving, caring man.
Ain't that crazy? You want a man that's gonna just smack you.
Smack me, daddy. Treat me bad, daddy. Cheat on me. Whatever.
You know what? I know. I
Yeah,
know a
you
young
got people
lady.
like that.
I know a young lady. She said she want herself a holy thug. I don't. I to this day I can't tell you what a holy thug is, but she said a holy thug was the type of man that was
Look at the
was
live.
was used to be part of the streets, but he gave his life over to Christ. You feel what I'm saying? He gave his life over to Christ, and then he began, but you can still feel the thug mentality on him as he's leading other people to Christ. What's your
Right.
what's your take on that, Thomasine?
That is very true.
Oh,
A
you like
holy
that? You
thug.
you want your holy thug?
No, I'm just agreeing to that is true and is capable of being had. Yeah, some men out here done live the thug life, the street life, and they turn their life over. Yes. and they turn their life over to Christ. So they become this, don't get it twisted, attitude.
Be like a 50 cent, a 50 cent of the gospel. Come and give me some love. Give me a hug. I am your
Basically,
thug.
basically, like all of us see it in all of this, and some see it differently. But if you'd have been out here thugging, that mean now your eyes has been open. You know that
Mhm.
there's certain things you're not supposed to do. You got children. You don't want your children to fall in that category.
Right.
So now you're finna teach your children the right way to do something. You to
Love me
learn the
the right way.
you to learn the street thug way. Now it's time for you to learn the holy way. If you
Mm.
didn't learn it before you got out there in them streets, because there's a lot of us that went to church growing up, and
Yeah.
then we went to the streets, then we went back to God. But so now we're a little bit more gangster, as they say, in God,
You
and
know what?
thuggish.
You know what?
It's just my term of talking. That's all. Don't take it the wrong way. It's like, okay, I've been in the streets, but I'm also saved. So which side you get, that's on you. Now you can take my saved side or my sinner side, but guess what? They both make me who I am.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say for some of us, our church was in the hood. We grew up in the hood, so I say we always was hood, even when we was professing and proclaiming to be, Jesus Christ, be Christians. We already was in the hood. Cause I mean, I know plenty of times I be as a kid, I be in church, we said hallelujah, thank you Jesus all day. But when we come about the church, if a nigga wanted the box, hey nigga, let's go.
I'll meet you in the backyard.
Hey, well, we can do it right in front of the church. It didn't even matter.
We weren't allowed to do it in front of the church. We had to go behind the Vaco. We had to
Mine was,
go somewhere where the family didn't, where my grandma didn't see us.
oh, okay. So my grandmother, she didn't go to church, but she really loved the Baptist church. So if you messed up around that Baptist church, you might get smacked up a couple times. You know what I'm saying? But hey, let's read this real quick. Let's read this. Look
Okay.
at what the young married woman said. She said, "Dear Mr. T, I just wanted to say thank you for getting my kids home safe every day. I really appreciate your consistency and your flexibility. We hope you have a great summer and to see you next year with thanks." See, we're gonna
I
do
don't see
some,
nothing wrong with that.
exactly. We're gonna do some things though. Check this out. Okay. See, this is what I mean by I can tell and I can see why this young lady is married. When you read this, matter of fact, I want to hear from you, Thomasina. When you read that, tell me what you saw. Let me take this off the screen. Tell me what you saw, Thomasina.
I saw humbleness, gratefulness,
Oh,
appreciation.
oh,
Because the bus drivers do go through a lot of stuff.
come on.
I'm just gonna keep it real. I got people that I know that's bus drivers, and I hear stories, and I be like, "Whoa, what's the mamas and daddies teaching at home?" But if she sent you a card saying thank you, I appreciate you, that means her kids is acting right on that bus, and you handling your job as a man, and she
Okay.
just want to show you gratitude and thank you, appreciation for what you've done for her for the little time that you've done it in.
You hit it on the nail. Showing you gratitude. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm seeing everything you said. I see that in this note, which lets me know she's not just no average type woman. She's a
Right?
woman that knows how to communicate to a man. She's a woman that knows how to be respectful. She's a woman that probably submits to her man.
Okay, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? I can see all day. Wait, I mean, but the comments I was getting from Mugs today was just, I mean, it was just
Oh,
unbelievable.
I saw some of them.
It was just unbelievable. I'm like, man, who raised you? Like, where did you get that from? But we want to move
So
on
I'm
over
gonna tell
to,
you on live, congratulations. I think that's awesome because everybody
yeah,
don't get that
yeah,
respect of a you.
yeah. That's
I
why
mean, no,
that's
you
why
might
I ain't
not be
talking
this
about doing
top
it.
blue collar man, but guess what? You're still a man, and you still taking care and providing for children.
Facts. I'm doing something that none of them willing to do.
So congratulations on that. You know what?
Appreciate it.
I give you my honor for real.
Appreciate it. Oh,
You're
you got somebody,
welcome.
you got somebody in the car with you. Okay, I see you, girl. I see you, girl. She got somebody in the car. Well, I'm gonna introduce this next little subject. I'm gonna let you take a little break. I'm gonna introduce the next topic. We're gonna talk about who that? Who that? Hey, how you doing? Who is that? Hold
That's
on.
my auntie.
How you doing?
Hey, auntie, how you doing? Keep the camera on, auntie, real quick. Keep the camera on, auntie. We're gonna talk, auntie. How you doing, auntie?
I'm good, and yourself?
Good. You married? In a
Single,
relationship? Single? Okay. Let me ask.
but going through me a problem.
Wait. Say that
St.
part
Louis,
again.
huh?
You said you single, but what was the last part you said?
Going through me a problem. As
Going
friends,
going through male problems.
as friends.
What tell me this. Tell me this.
Oh Lord.
No, for real. I want to ask you real quick.
What?
What are some of the challenges that you have when dating? And I want the young women, I want the young women to really hear this because it's not every day we get to have the elders speak to the young women. So go ahead, tell us what are some of the challenges that you might be going.
I don't know. I don't date.
You don't date.
So,
Wait, okay, wait. So you're not married. You're
no.
s- you're single.
Uh-huh.
So when last time you had a man?
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna get up off of you in a minute, but we just getting acquainted real quick. When last time you had a man?
It been a minute. Been a minute.
So what are the
Okay.
challenges?
As far as what I'm looking for, or as
Yeah,
far as like
go
stuff
ahead.
that I don't.
Give me that. Yeah,
Oh,
give me that.
first of all, I know what I could bring to the table, so I didn't know what he could bring to the table.
Also, you ask the men what do they bring to the table?
Yeah, because my thing is, if anything, if we ever get into like a relationship or whatever, and something happened to where like either one of us have to like miss work or something like that, like I know I can provide. Can you provide also for us?
Mm. Okay. We're gonna let Auntie marinate. I'm gonna have to hop back to that later on, but that just wow. That I don't know. That just threw me off real quick because I don't know. You know what? You know what? Have I ever been asked by a woman what do I bring to the table? No, I ain't really been asked by no woman what do I bring to the table. Normally, I know a lot of men that ask the women what do they bring to the table, but I mean that's interesting because I'm just saying. I mean, if you're gonna get a dude any type of chance, you already know. I mean, I know women already know, like, well, you know what, girl, he got a good job. He make that money, girl. So I know he gonna be able to provide. Hello.
What
Hello.
you say?
You said what I say. Oh, wow. So you telling me you date men that that's not able to provide? Ooh, ooh.
Kind of, sort of.
Sort of. See, okay. Well, I'm telling you, you are in the right place. You're in the right place tonight because see, on this program, there's plenty of men watching.
What?
It's
Yes,
plenty of
ma'am.
Oh
men
my
watching.
God.
No, let me break it down to you. It's plenty of men watching. And what I get sometimes from some of the men, if it's something that they like, someone that they like, they hit me up and say, hey, I like Shorty, you know, in the spaghetti strap. I like this, I like that. How can you get me in touch with her? I get that all the time. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying, new around here. So, you know, glad you's on the camera, Auntie, because if anybody like what they see, please believe niece is gonna let you know. Thank you, niece. Thomasina. Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, King.
All right, we're gonna talk about Lori Harvey for a minute. Cause yeah, we got to talk about Lori. I don't have no picture of the little girl because she do not need to be on this screen. But we'll be back. We'll bring you right back, Thomasina. But Lori Harvey. All right. I saw a podcaster yesterday. I don't even want to name no names. But I saw a podcaster yesterday. She said, "Let Lori live." All right, for those of you that has been hiding under a rock, for those of you that may not know what I am talking about, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan. He proposed to Lori Harvey. Now, if anybody know her past, she pretty much to sum up her past, she's a girl that's been around the block. And she's only probably about 24, 25. Okay. She'd have been around the block, and she get this question of a lifetime that many women they pray about. You feel what I'm saying? She get the question of a lifetime that women not just pray about, but at the age 4 and at the age 5, you feel what I'm saying? They dream of the day that they gonna have a wedding. All eyes on me. You know what I mean? Look how beautiful my dress is. Look at all the people that came to witness me marry the man of my dreams. Women, they dream this stuff ever since the age 4 or 5. So now when you are 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, when you that type of age, and you have a man that says, you know what, I am willing to live the rest of my life with you. Would you be my wife? And you say no. You know what you just did? Do you know what you just did? You just slapped God in the face, or at least you tried to slap God in the face. You slapped those of you that believe in law of attraction in the face, because this is, come on, law of attraction is whatever you think, whatever you believe. As a man thinketh, so is he. So if you thinking as a woman, if you thinking I want to be married for these 20 years, and you finally get that opportunity, and you change it down despite your past history. Because we got to put that in there. Lori Harvey, she's scallywag. She'd have been with Father, Son, Holy Ghost. She'd have been with all of them. You know what I'm saying? She has been with all of them, and she still got a man of stature. She got a man of status to be like, would you be my wife? How many women today that's in the chat? I see somebody in the chat. I'm gonna put her comments up too. But how many women today can say that, you know what, I have misused my vagina, I've had sex with all kind of men, and even though I've done that, I had a man I had a man of great character, great stature, a high value man to still say, would you be my wife? Because that don't happen often. Come on, we're gonna talk about this tonight. That does not happen often. Whereas you have, I mean, did all kind of dangerous, crazy stuff with your vagina, and and you still have a man of quality. Yes, you might get some betas, you might get some small, what is it, some jellybacks. You might get them to propose to you, but we talking about Killmonger. We talking about a man that's a movie star. We talking about a man that played Apollo Creed, man that's got that paper for real. He can uproot her whole life. That money, they talking about she got money. They talking about Lori Harvey got money. That's probably that money come from her dad. I don't know. I really don't know what Lori Harvey do for a living anyway. But let's look at the comments. Somebody put LOL. It's a different generation. These generational women are not pressed for marriage. Hey, you know what? That's podcast. That's podcast to the Mia in the house. She said this generation of women are not pressed for marriage. The Mia. I need to take a sip on this one, y'all. Hold on. Namia, where do you get this knowledge and information from, ma'am? Because if women are not hard pressed, if young women are not hard pressed for marriage, why do you see a lot of older men marrying young women? Come on, we gonna go there tonight. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link too, cause it ain't nobody here but just me in the building. And I got King Dwayne, he can ready to come up and drop that fire in a minute. And I got my girl Thomasine and Auntie. So I'm gonna drop that link. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that link. Oh, let me put it on this one real quick too. We're gonna drop that link because ain't nobody here but just us. We gonna have a ball. We about to ball out tonight, like for real. We need to talk about it. Everybody want to quote that scripture when they talk about, well, God told Hosea to go marry a whore or whatever, but you don't understand the whole meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? He told God told Hosea to marry that whore to show Israel how they had been cheating on God. That was symbolic. Anywho, man. Anywho, these generational women are not pressed for marriage. Okay. They're not pressed for marriage, but they're getting married. Come on, talk to me. Talk to me. Oh man, Thomasina love. I was just about to bring Thomasina in. Why, anywho, we're gonna bring the king in. We're gonna let King Dwayne go ahead and speak to us tonight.
What's up with you, boy?
What's going on, man? Look like you out there getting your walk on.
Man, I'm in here getting a beautiful walk, man. You see this, man? You
Yeah.
see this beautiful city?
Oh man, that's nice.
See that water back there? The beautiful city.
Oh,
You know,
boy, yeah, I noticed I ain't seen no woman with you, man. She missing out. The
hey,
women missing out, bro.
listen, man. It's some beautiful. I always see beautiful couples out here, man. I'm sitting there. There's a beautiful couple right next to me, man. Over there on the swing like they little kids, man. But it's a great thing to see, man. It's a great thing to see, man. I was
Yeah.
talking to one of my
Having fun, smiling, enjoying each other. Absolutely.
and this is a peace of mind thing, man. You know, God want us to have a peace of mind.
Come on, teach.
He don't want us to be in situations where we are self-sabotaging and basically
Come on.
self-destruction. And you know what I always say about the ladies. You know, the man is in the image of Christ, meaning he is the farmer. And you're not gonna bamboozle some farmer out of his land that he's had his blood, sweat, and tears all over. And
Come
the
on.
minute some corn pop up out of the ground, everybody gonna touch it, but that man, that farmer. Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Come on.
That ain't gonna happen. And so, you know, I always used to like to say that just like with that's with the man, that the woman is like memory foam.
Oh,
She gonna see so many women cry about the size of a penis because, you know, just like that little vagina down there take a form to push a baby out, and
come on.
it adjusts and it stretches and all that different stuff. Same way y'all then had all them different rods, and your vagina adjusted like memory foam for all of them. And by the time you
Teeny
really want a
pasta pea.
man, by the time Miss Harvey really want a husband, because
Ooh.
you know people want to say, you know, ain't nobody hard pressed. We really don't care about that because the scripture itself prophesied that it's going to be an adulterous generation because it was an adulterous generation when Hosea was being talked to by the Most High. That ain't going to change. So what only going to happen is it's going to get worse. It doesn't. It's not an insult, or it don't feel some type of way because somebody say, "Oh, you know, ain't nobody hard pressed for y'all." That don't matter. You go for the one that is coming in your direction in the first place. That's what you do. And at the end of the day, marriage has a very powerful uh uh purpose. And when it comes down to it, I tell people all the time, the way a man ages, the way a woman ages, two different things. And a woman, like an athlete, has her prime. She has her prime. And it ain't you can't get mad at the people who have actually done the research and understand it, and they know about geriatric pregnancy and all that different stuff. Okay, cool. You can be as ambitious as you want to be, because God never told you to chase
apples
no
and
ambition.
bananas. Go ahead.
You can be as ambitious as you want to be. But at the end of the day, we're gonna take our hats off to you. We're gonna salute you. We're gonna say congratulations on them degrees, but don't cry when your windows are closed. And then don't try to be slick and bring the few people that squeaked through and had a oops at 50, and now you got to decide if you grandma or mama. No, we're not gonna play that. At the end of the day, Lori Harvey is naturally going to want exactly what most want once they done all that stuff and they done got everything off the list, and they have took for granted their time clock. They gonna want a husband. They gonna want a baby and all that stuff to cross off the list, and it's gonna be too late. And not only that, the man that she's trying to approach is going to see the image and the form of every man her vagina took. Every form that their spirit took, we gonna see it. Period. And when you're a real true godly man and you have discipline, that's the key.
Come on.
You have discipline, and you are one of them that's keeping your stuff to yourself. You just see between the black and the white. You
Come
see
on.
the gray area. You see the
Yeah.
nuance,
Yeah.
and you're able to see the spiritual stuff. These women, they cut their hair, they get tattoos, they pierce everything,
Uh-huh.
they do all this scallywag activity
Oh.
in those young years because somebody that was old and foolish told them, live your life, girl. You know what? I went through that. You go through it too. No, you're supposed to warn them that a crater is down the street.
Date
I
them
already
all,
failed
sis.
it. Don't fall
Date
into
them
it.
all.
That's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to tell them to date them all, because if you really understood the scripture, you really understood life, period, and spirituality, you'll understand that every word is a seed, especially from a man. His words are a seed. So you sitting at the table of all these men that somebody told you to date all of them, and you done got somebody gonna penetrate you just that right way. That could be the worst part of your life. And you sit up here and all this different stuff. You got to be crazy if you think a father or a real man not gonna want his child, not gonna put the right seeds in his child. And if you got a really good woman, that's double the trouble. We're gonna make sure that this person has every tool possible not to go down certain roads. This ain't about, nobody care about what women want to do, and women, because at the end of the day, we're not looking at the great number. We're not looking at the majority. The majority can do whatever they want to do, because there is a group of men who are out there actually looking for the right type of woman. Period.
Yeah.
She gonna talk a certain way. She gonna look a certain way. She gonna move a certain way. She ain't got no time to impress somebody. So let me put all this ink on my body and scallywag out here. We gonna go to the club in a wolf pack of 12, all these scallywag females.
Yeah.
We gonna all dance in a circle, girl. And we ain't gonna take one number. Girl, bye. Quit playing all these games. Quit playing all these games till you're in your late 30s, late 40s. Then all of a sudden you hope and pray that somebody snatch you up off the market. Nah, ain't nobody praying for that.
Man, that's crazy. You said that we ain't gonna take one number, because I know a lot of women that have those rules when they leave the house, or when they with their girls. They say
Yeah.
we gonna take one number. Also, we not gonna go home with a man. If anybody go home with a man, you ain't part of the group no more.
Facts. We trying to keep single women trying to keep women single. That's what's going on there. That's all that's going on there. And at the end of the day, we doing this for an ego boost.
Oh,
We just need an
right.
ego boost. We ain't
Getting the ego boost.
yeah, don't break the clan up. We just need an ego boost. You know what I'm saying? So everybody wants you to stay at the same level that they at. Nah, man, you got to be able to see the scriptures even tell you. Your peers are not supposed to be the one that give you wise counsel. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to a woman, you supposed to be talking to the. I seen a post the other day. A schoolmate of mine was joking. She said an older woman, this old lady, she said she was with her husband for like 36 years, and she's a widow now. And she told me, she say, if you and your husband get in a fight, girl, don't you let that linger on. Take your clothes off.
There it is. There it is.
I said, you know what? She say, she say, she joked on her Facebook. She said, I ain't see that nowhere in the Bible. I say, but in the Bible, it do tell that old woman that she's supposed to be the one to counsel your young tail, versus your young peers who on the same level as you, who gonna give you the advice that strokes their ego.
That's it.
That's all.
Bend that booty and do your duty.
Yep. And people live vicariously. People like to live vicariously, man. You got a lot of married women who wish they were still free, and that's why they got some goofy stuff to say.
Yeah.
Stuff to, all that kind of stuff. You have to be able to look between deeper than the black and white.
Yeah, right.
What people
definitely. Wait. Let's bring Thomasina back in. See what Thomasina got on the subject for us tonight. Thomasina,
you see them stairs behind me, boy.
you about to walk them stairs?
I'm walking down.
Oh, okay. Oh man, he already walked up.
Yeah.
Man, I'm about to go to that park with you one day, man. We're gonna I'm about to bring the camera.
When you come out here, we on it.
All right, bet.
Yeah, that was deep, King.
Bless you.
That was deep. Hey, woo, that's real deep.
I'm grateful for the
I'm
journey.
agree with the old lady.
The journey.
I'm agree with what he said about the old lady. You better do your duty and get that booty. I'm sorry.
That's it.
Because I don't need nobody else trying to do something I'm supposed to be doing for my man.
Right.
I'm
Come
just
on.
saying
Facts.
that's fine, and I'm selfish, so therefore, hey,
Oh, I hear
that's
Auntie talking in the back. Is that Auntie talking in the back? Hey,
go-
Auntie.
oh, they can hear you, so you might as well speak your mind.
Yeah, like how Killmonger said, "Hey, Auntie." We're gonna go ahead and say that. Hey, Auntie.
Hey,
What
So
she
go
say?
on and say it.
I didn't hear what she said.
I said what you don't do at home, somebody outside will. So you got to make sure you satisfy your man.
Facts. Somebody will. If you're looking at the
Facts.
screen right now, you'll see Lori Harvey and all the men that she's been with. For those that don't know her past, you see that nigga Futures up in there. You see Michael B. Jordan. Who
Yes,
else?
sir.
What's his name? I can't think of his name. Diddy's little boy.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say, you talk to
These are
Diddy
the
and,
men.
and
I mean, let me see. One, two.
Me.
Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot of niggas though. Anyway, I ain't even about to go in on the chick no more. But still, that was Lori. That was Lori for you. That was Lori.
Yeah,
hey,
they young women need to understand. Yes, body count does matter. It does. It really does.
I'm trying to see where they go. Where my people go. I dropped the link. Look, yeah, I dropped the link. So, but my chat room in love. I'm like, don't leave when that heat and that fire start coming. Do not leave
Right.
because I watched what was said last night. Okay, what was said last night was, if I was to give the young lady some advice, I would say, do not. What she say? She said, be more discreet with how you
Right.
do things.
Hmm.
How about stop doing the things that you're doing?
facts.
Hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. We got to really when we talk to these young people, we can't play around when we talk to these young people. We got to really tell them the real true deal. Like, look, if you keep going down the path you're going now, this is how you can end up. Do you want to end up like this, or do you want to do things the right way?
Absolutely.
Right.
Well,
You're gonna learn from your flaws.
my mama had 5 kids, 4 different baby daddies by the age 27, and she raised all of us, and we came out okay.
Yeah. You know what, Lord Tyron, and I've spoken to you about this before. Um, Take a look at a woman who has been a single mother. I won't even say single mother because the father could be somewhere providing. He's just not with her. But the
You mean
woman,
like co-parent?
yeah, well, that's that. You know how I feel about that. That co-parent word is a court term. That's not a God term. You know how I feel about that. But at the end of the day, yeah, that's what they try to do. That's one of their control words, co-parent. But when it comes down to it, take a woman who's been the custodial parent, as they like to throw out there, for X amount of time to the point where now there's so much of that masculine force that's behind you
Come
that's been
on.
you for so long that I've had single mothers more often than not. Every one of them that I've talked to has said, I know it's going to be a problem when I do decide to even look at a man, let alone take his, if he gives, asks me to be with him or whatever, this parenting part, this letting this part free of myself, where he can discipline the child, where he can come into the home and even take over the brunt of the bills, whatever. Even with that, I'm going to have my way rocked a little bit. It's going to be a problem. And
Mm.
I apply that even to, I like how my boy Will McCraven said it best. He said, because his mother was a seamstress, and she's always, getting people give her material, and she's always making, different designs, different things like that. And he said, you know what God showed me? He said, God showed me that the man is the husbandman, as the farmer, is the master of the soil, the one who sows the seed. He literally is the one who puts a form to the material. Now, if a woman gives herself to the streets, tests the streets, or the little word that someone wanted to say, discreet, and all these different men have had a chance to alter her material, then there is going to come that law of attraction that you talked about. There is going to come that time, whether, a lot of us like it or not, we do come across that person that we may love or whatever the case may be. And when it comes down to it, there are a lot of women who have set themselves up to the point where they've been altered so much that if they don't come into the equation with a teachable spirit, it's a wrap on any more altars, because she might be altered so bad that even in the hands of a right man, going through the hassle of trying to do what our job is to do as a husband, as the scriptures say in Ephesians 5, it won't even be worth the hassle to put our hands to it, because so many have touched her already, to the point where you see their form on her when she comes into your presence. You're going to feel the masculinity coming out of her attitude, her ways, all the stuff that you was talking about that you could see in that card you got. You're going to see the opposite. You're going to see ungratefulness. You're going to see all kind of stuff, entitlement, because these are going to be all the different spirits and things speaking from her, to the point where those are the spiritual red flags to tell that man, if I should even marry this woman, because she's going to be my responsibility to mold and to sow seed into for the rest of my life. Is it even worth it? Has she been with too many men and had too many of their imprints and their impressions on her, to where my presence won't do nothing for her, and it will reveal itself?
Yeah, a lot of the young people, um, thing is, a lot of young people, they so out there, and I know this from experience, because I talked to some of them that's high schoolers. When you start speaking that type of language, they was like, Mr. T, what are you talking about? I'm talking about, I try to break it down to them. I'm like, look, I'm like, just soul ties. I'm like, are you familiar with soul ties? Like, yeah, I go to church, and I heard my pastor, preaching and teaching about it. I'm like, well, that is real. Soul ties is real. And if your spirit is mingling with this person's spirit, but this person's spirit has mingled with a whole bunch of other spirits, all those spirits gonna mingle with you. It was like, oh, and those spirits could get on you, and you can act a way that you have never acted before. You can act a way, you can be like you're almost possessed. Like, oh, I get what you talking about, Mr. T. You're like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can be possessed by injecting all those spirits into your body. So that's why it's important to really focus and pay attention to who you're letting get inside your body and whose body you get inside of.
Absolutely.
Thomasina,
Yes.
you back outside walking?
I'm going in the house. I gotta climb the stairs.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just checking up on you, make sure you all right.
I'm okay.
Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Cool. But yeah, King Dwayne, man. I mean, it's real out there, man. People think we be out there playing games. I mean, I'm like, man, a man can't post a note that reads that really shows gratitude from a married mom and say, I know why you are married. Yes, he got all that out of there. Yeah, I got all that out of there. Yeah. Thing is, I seen the video. I saw a video today where a young lady was just talking about the simple stuff doing, and the thing is, it's really not simple, but it's what we call simple. And I saw that video today where the young lady, she was talking about, she was talking about, ladies, you need to cook his dinner. Ladies, you need to maybe rub his back. You need to do this. Ladies, if you listening, ladies, if you are listening, that stuff right there that can land you with a ring on your finger. Is that true, King Dwayne? Oh, I think he going out. Oh, King Dwayne, are you there? I guess not. All right, if there's any man in the chat room, King Dwayne will probably be back once he's his Wi-Fi or internet kick back in. Is there anybody in the man in the chat that knows what I'm talking about? Okay, look like he back. Are you back, King Dwayne?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, King Dwayne,
Yes.
stuff like that, could that land a woman to being married? Oh no, he back froze again?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Oh,
sir.
okay.
And I'm
gonna say yes,
gonna
sir.
tell you. Here.
Hold on. You wait, it's real choppy on your end. Say it again.
I say, can you hear me clear now?
I can hear you clear. It was kind of choppy.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I started driving. But man, when it come down to it, man, everything you was talking about earlier, just about gratefulness. I mean, yeah, I see all that through the note. I mean, because if the person is ungrateful, then the next level is entitlement to them. And so that's they got an ideal date in mind. You're supposed to spend this much. You're supposed to act like this. You're supposed to be this, that, other. And then they wonder why not dudes want something too. Because this person can never see you again. So when it comes down to it, it comes down to really being mature enough to have some discipline to, number one, say what you really want and don't act like you don't want it. Like I tell people all the time, don't say you want marriage, but you really don't. And don't say you don't want it and you really do. And then if you do, then go for it. Don't sit out here and play out here in this game, because in this game, sex is on the table. That's all Kevin Samuels used to say. Is that because when he used to talk to the women who really wanted marriage, he would scrutinize that. He would challenge that and say, well, what's the single ministry like at your church? Where's your father? Why you? He even has asked, because a lot of people that want to challenge him and talk about he was y'all daddy. He would literally ask them, "Where is your father? Why are you calling me?"
Yeah, he sure
And he
would.
knows where he did that.
He
So,
sure would.
so at the end of the day, he would call out the pastor. He would call out the singles ministry. He would call out all of that. That's supposed to help guide you to that direction. Because you got a lot of people that's just sitting around, Lord Tyron, that's just saying, "I'm waiting on God. I'm waiting on God." Well, if you never put your order in, the waitress or the waiter ain't bringing you nothing. If they keep coming to your table and you never have a request, then everybody gonna be frustrated. You know what I'm saying? What would you like to drink, sir? What would you like to order on the menu? It's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? So it's about how you wait. It ain't just waiting. And people need to stop making the relationship with God thing so magical. It's not a magic thing. This is a real thing, right? This is a spiritual thing. The relationship is real. And so when you put yourself out there, the thing that makes people ungrateful is the fact that they get hyped up, what Kevin used to talk about all the time. They sexual market value. They get to, when I was a teenager, that booty was sitting like this. When I was 20, it was sitting like this. But then you get to your 40s and you still ain't got nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like
Right.
that's where a lot of the Lori Harvey's heading. They gonna still be trying to look or move the same way. When she's 35, she gonna be still trying to move like when she was 25. When she's 45, she gonna be still trying to move like she's 35. She's gonna get a real rude awakening, like most get, and that's why you got a Karuchi train and dang, I forgot her name. She was in all the Tyler Perry movies. She just went through a little you did with her husband. Now she dating a young man. And then you got a couple of people right now. It's about
Taraji.
it ain't Taraji. It's what's that movie when the old girl was sleeping in her car with her daughter? I think it was. What's that lady name? And that's on the tip of my tongue too. But man, they've been blasting her. And they've been blasting a couple of people, that's a couple of these older actresses that now they dating younger men because they can control the man. They could control the man. They could control the beta. They could control a younger man. They could spend a couple of dollars on the younger man and feel like they're the man because they got so much of the masculinity of every Negro they slept with. So now they out here trying to move around like masculinity in the relationship. Let me date this younger man and just trick off. Nah, you ain't gonna get nothing out of that either. Because you ain't got what you really want. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a confusion, bro. It's all about the confusion. As long as there could be a confusing spirit, you'll never get the balance that you need, and you'll keep on going in a certain type of circles. But if you really understand that gratefulness, everybody doesn't have, is a gift, and that's why that lady could write how she wrote on that card, because those type of people absolutely inherit a husband, absolutely. And
Facts.
they gonna know how to thank other men and other people like she did you with no problem. Because if she felt like you was anything opposite of what she acknowledged in that card, and she was really a scallywag deep down, you would have got to see the hood side of that.
She wouldn't have gave me no note and seeing where mugs don't know either. She also slid me a gift card with some cash on that joint.
Yeah,
So you know what I
that's
mean? I wasn't gonna put that in there because mugs would have felt some type of way if I had threw that in there. Uh but yeah, I'm just saying I know thing is energy, no energy. When I first met the woman in April, I knew something was about her because she walked her daughter to the bus and she asked me specifically. That's why she put flexible in there. She said, where are you at in your route around this time? Because I like to drop her off a little earlier, and maybe I can catch you at your stop at this time. And if I catch you there, I can drop her off a little earlier. And I
right.
told her, I said, oh, at that time I'm at this stop. She said, okay. And every day, it'll be a few days where I guess she didn't probably have to go to work that early, and so I pick her daughter up from the regular stop. But for the most part, she's dropping her daughter off at that stop every day.
Wow.
When I pull up, she there with her daughter. Our daughter standing outside the car before the other kids that normally be at that stop. She already out there standing waiting. You just know
Yeah.
thing is, as a man, you just pick up on certain things with women. All these other parents, oh my lord. Oh, I got one parent that's at that stop. I had to call almost at least every other day. I had to call like in the evening when I'm dropping them off. I had to call dispatch to tell them I need you to call them because they ain't here to pick up their daughter. They ain't here to pick up their kid.
Right.
And I ain't gonna, what I'm saying, I ain't gonna even put the parents out there like that. But yeah, I have a lot of problems out of some of these parents. A lot of these parents, and thing is, moms get mad at this too. But for the most part, I deal with single moms. I don't
Yeah.
hardly see fathers out there. Matter of fact, that young lady, it's a man that comes out there and get her. He's not her father. I just found that out.
Yeah.
He's a stepfather, not even her father. But he be up. The thing is, I give him props because he's out there a lot of times. He might be late for the most part, but he out there coming to get her. But for the most part, no, I don't really deal with fathers.
Right.
I deal with the mothers. This is how I can speak about mothers so much. This is how I can speak about women. I'm like women is constantly in my face, and you don't think I can say nothing about them? I see women every day, constantly in my face, so I know what goes on. I know the scandal. I know the vandal. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I've been doing this 7 years. So back in the hood here in Indianapolis, I had a chick one time. I was picking up some kids. I was up in the I ain't even tell where I was at, but I was up like kind of the project area. This chick came out in a bathrobe and had on her little panties and jacked up, gnarled up bra up under there. And she opened that joint up to let me know what was under there. And I almost had an accident. I said, oh God, oh God. I was like, please close your robe.
Oh,
Tighten that joint up quick.
yeah.
Cause girl, I don't want nothing up under that. No, and whoever do, they need 2 shots of penicillin. You
Man,
feel me? They
you better,
need 2 shots of penicillin.
you better hope it's gonna work.
Right. That penicillin may not that penicillin may not be able to work. Well, wait, let's skip the penicillin. Get you 2 shots of prayer. Yo, you feel me?
That's right.
Prayer
They
changes things.
they gonna need it.
Right, right. Let's bring Thomasina back in the building. Hey, I dropped that link to the chat room. People that's watching, I dropped that link. Let me drop that link again, cause y'all think I'm playing, but hey, slide through. If you really got something to say, slide through. Ain't nobody here but family. Don't be afraid. Man. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to slide through, cause that's the thing. People have a whole bunch to say on my page, but when I say, hey, come over to the podcast and talk, because we can really be free. We can really get it over there instead of getting put in Facebook jail on Facebook. We over here on the podcast side of the game, and we can really talk and do what we need to do. Thomasina, we back on you. How you been liking the broadcast? So how you like it, man?
I've been listening. Ooh, wee.
See, I'm gonna tell you, King Dwayne. I'm gonna tell you about Thomasina. She tried to act modest, but at the end of the day, Thomasina, she be in my inbox. I mean, killing it with so many great points. She say some of the same stuff you say, but now she want to be modest. She want to be quiet.
It's a lot to take in when you hear talking about some penicillin and prayer shots and whoo. Okay. I don't understand. I mean, maybe because I wasn't raised like that to put myself out there like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel you. And and that's good. That's good that you don't understand like that, because being shielded is great. That's a great thing to be shielded. Yes.
And it's people that will absolutely tell. The advice that they'll give is that you supposed to just go out there and get it, girl. Figure it out. Nah, bro. Like, that's like one of the most selfish things you could ever have. And I tell people all the time, the person I think about the most in that type of thing is Moses. When Moses realized that he had been punished by God like he was, he could have just shut it down and said, man, I ain't about to teach nobody else to go where I wanted to go, blah, 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 blah. That's just like a father who knows that he won't be here to see his son, his child break through and do the things that he's been planning for his child anyway. Well, I'm gonna stop teaching him. I'm gonna stop putting money into his future. I'm gonna stop laying out opportunity. That's selfish. That's absolutely. We're supposed to pass this thing properly for the next generation and the next generation and the next generation. That's what a righteous man is. And if you can't do that, and you want to sit up here because deep down I wish deep down nobody know, but I wish I could just jump on girl, do your thing, girl. Nah, that's just from foolishness, man. Foolishness.
Let me ask you this. Thomasina, let me ask you. If you wanted to get a man's attention, how would you do it?
The old church lady way or no, let me quit. The old church lady way is I'm gonna cook you a meal.
Okay,
that's just being funny.
What's the
that's just to be funny.
Oh, okay.
The non-church lady, I'm gonna have a conversation with you because I want to know where your head at.
I'm just saying, cooking that meal, that will get my attention. You know what I'm saying? It depends on.
See, I can't cook for everybody. I already know. No.
Depends on what it is for me.
Well, I know you. I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on.
Not for everybody. It's conversation.
You said you know me.
Grilled fish, right? I pay attention. Just because I don't speak on things don't mean I don't pay attention.
Grilled fish, that's not my favorite meal.
No, it ain't your favorite meal, but it's one that's another time.
I will eat that. But the podcast that she was talking about, she said on her show that our old asses need to get us a woman our age that can cook us some greens and cornbread. And I already do love me some greens and cornbread. It could be collards, it could be some turnips. It can also be cabbage greens, especially cabbage greens. I love some cabbage greens and some corn.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You have me knocking on your door like, you got any more of that cabbage and cornbread?
Hey, Lord Ty. Hey. sound sound like the person who kept on accusing fear tactics, tried to use a fear. That's what that sounds.
Ah,
Y'all too.
I realize that's our competition. Nah, young girl, you ain't getting him. Date somebody your own age. Marry somebody your own age.
But if a young
Fellas,
girl know how to cook that type of stuff, then it's not no
dog,
competition.
game over. Game over.
Facts. They out
Young
here.
girl
I'm
know how to cook
sorry.
cornbreads and greens.
Boy,
Boy, it wouldn't be a young girl not pregnant. It wouldn't even be a young girl not married.
facts.
Boy, mothers be walking around with swole stomachs and barefooted like a mug.
And hey, look, Thomasina, this how you do it. See, Ty know about this. When we was growing up in church, what was it,
Hmm.
every fourth Sunday or whatever, they had that fourth Sunday meal at the church. Because you like, man, we got another service at 4 o'clock, so we gonna cook y'all a meal in between. Man, you taste some mac and cheese. Who cooked this? All you need is a dish. You
Oh,
gotta let it testify for you like Ruth. Man, who cooked this? Who cooked this mac and cheese? Such and such. Now all of a sudden you got a whole conversation.
Like, hey,
see, there you
sister,
go.
hey,
And the
sister,
conversation has started.
hey, it'll be like this. Hey, sister, I tasted that, what was that? That pineapple upside down cake.
Oh,
And you know what? When I tasted, I could taste the Lord in my tongue. And you know what he
Ooh,
told me? He said, go ye therefore, my brother, and speak to that sister.
and you sound just like them.
oh, hey,
Ooh, you sound just like them. That ain't right.
Go ye therefore and speak.
facts.
Yeah, ask the recipe, not the other recipe.
Oh,
Right.
ask me that recipe because at the end of the day, if you once you become mine, I'm still gonna want you in that kitchen cooking it. But I'm trying to ask what I'm trying to see what is it about you that stick out from the others because I've had other women's pineapple upside down cake, but it was your upside down cake that wanted me to come talk to you. Come on now, that's what I'm saying. See, thing is like that young lady with the note. Wait, hold on, where we at? Where the note at? The young lady with the note.
Hmm.
There was something about the note that told me. I mean, I already knew she was married, but it also said, "This is why." You was asking about the why earlier, Thomasina. That's why she married.
Hmm.
She knows how to communicate to a
But she
man.
supposed to. That means she was taught well. She was raised well. She
Facts.
was raised to talk to a man as a person, not just somebody she can overpower.
Come on,
And there's a lot of women out here that don't realize that, yes, I don't know which one of y'all was saying it, but yes, women got all this muscularity in them because of all the
big
different
one.
spirits that they that attach to their bodies
Come
with
on,
all these different men. And
teach.
that's been left these STDs, sexually transmitted demons,
Come
up
on.
on them. That yeah, when the man that she wants to be her husband, he don't see wife. He see Tom, Peter, Mark, Luke, all of them, a little bit of all of them. Because yes, even though you're in your healing phase, you're also still troubled by, well, what did Peter do to me? What did John say to me that made me feel like this? That I don't trust me and when they talk to me, or something like that. And so yeah, but with that letter, and this is why I congratulated you, is because I saw the why she talked with passion, love. She's showing you that person to person, human to human. I got love for you, regardless to what you made sure my kids got home to me safe, and I appreciate it.
Come on.
So if something is wrong with a woman telling a man, whether it's a friend or a co-worker or something, thank you, make him look like he thirsty is the word I guess young people use, thirsty or whatever it is that people are saying negative, that means where's your compassion? Where's your thank you? Did you tell your children's bus driver thank you for getting your child back and forth safely?
Come on.
Because I ain't gonna lie, it made me think like, dang, I should have told my son bus driver thank you. Because yeah, she made sure he got to school and back home every day this whole school year. And a simple thank you can do a lot for a person.
I'm telling
So
you.
why not be kind to one another? That's what's gonna make a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Not sitting up here just saying, "Oh, I like him because he fine, girl." Okay, and what are you bringing to him?
Come on.
as a person, as a friend, a colleague, somebody other than let me clap my cheeks for you, daddy.
Right. That's
Oh,
femininity.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Clap
I'm
them,
gonna be a
clap,
bit quiet.
clap them.
Hush your mouth.
Make it clap.
Hush.
Make it clap. Clap, clap.
No, no, no.
Hey,
Can't
what's that
clap
song?
cheeks
Just
for
make it,
everybody.
just make it clap.
You're a fool.
You can't clap cheeks for everybody.
Ah,
Some people they
Can't
just
do it
need
for
your
everybody.
friendship. Everybody don't need your clapping cheeks. Some people just need your female's friendship.
Teach.
It might actually help him not be with a woman for 15 years that's been mistreating him, abusing him,
Come on.
using him, and manipulating him into what she wants.
Yeah. Come on. Teach.
I'm just saying it might not be. Everybody don't need that.
Right.
Some people actually strong enough to be that type of friend without us having to jump the sack. I'm just saying.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
It's not like that. So when you don't see you as a woman worthy of being compassionate to another human being, then ask yourself what are you doing? How you healing? Since you say all men are the same, they dogs, they this, they that. Okay, baby, what are you? Because now you done lay down with dogs, and you got to get up with fleas.
Oh.
I'm just saying that's a subject for another day, though.
thanks. Well,
Oh,
you know they talking about hoochie daddy shorts, so it's hoochies and hoochie daddies.
man, that's ridiculous. Talking about them hoochie daddy shorts, like, ugh. Girl was telling me about that today. Talking about some, she said it's about to be hot girl summer for her. Cause I told her, I said, yeah, you told me the other day, you said you and your man, y'all said, no, I ain't saying that about no man. I ain't saying that about no man. But you know, it's gonna be hot girl summer for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back to drive the bus in September, but it's gonna be hot girl summer. I said, what about me? She said, oh yeah, they have hot boy summer. She said, go and get you the hoochie daddy. I said, no, I don't do no hoochie daddy. I said, but I'll take a pair of those gray sweatpants.
I'm weak.
She said, well, if you got it like that, I said, girl, don't worry about what I get, because what I get will mess you up.
Man.
Don't worry about what I get. Man.
Yes, Lord.
Man.
Wendy, where Auntie at? Auntie still around?
No, I'm home. I had to come in the house.
Also, Auntie left?
Yeah, she had to go home.
Oh, I thought she was with you. I thought she was coming in the house too. Okay. All right. Well, hope Auntie was blessed by some things that was said tonight. I
She on
hope
the live. She watching your live.
she watching it right now. Well, bless you, Auntie. I'm so glad and thankful that you're watching it. Please come back and tune in with us again. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up. Talk to us, Thomasina. How you feeling? Tell us how you feeling. Tell us if you'll come back and tune in again.
Always.
What? Ooh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hey, say that one more again.
Always.
Yeah. Any final words, Thomasina? Any message you want to put out there to the young ladies?
Know your self-worth. Know what you want.
Come on.
Don't settle for a paycheck.
Ooh.
Because if he lose his check, then what you got?
Ooh.
No, know your worth.
Mm.
If you looking for the next man with the next check, baby, then you the problem. And I ain't taking up for men. I ain't taking up for women because it goes both ways with both sexes. If a man or a woman is dating somebody for finance reasons, then you're the problem, baby. Because that means they know that you're a gold digger. They know it. Yeah, they'll let you come in and get what you want out of them. Understand they got enough to share, but know your worth that even if he decide I don't want to be with you no more, you can still stand on your own 2 feet.
Come on.
But y'all be blessed.
Well, thank you, Thomasina. We appreciate it. Let's bring in King Dwayne.
Yes, sir. Man, number one, I just want to say I'm blessed while we over here talking about gratefulness. I'm grateful because when I seen that message go across the screen, And my brother said he landed on point. I said, "Thank you, Jesus."
Yes, sir.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that. I thank God that you know what I'm saying that you had a very successful and I know about all the ups and downs, but I'm glad that you was able to get through another school year and that you know as tough as things can be,
Appreciate it.
uh, as tough as things can be in this life, man, especially on our jobs, man, it's good when somebody can celebrate you and give appreciation because, like I said, gratefulness is a gift. And so when people realize that they won't be so angry, like, oh man, like I see a lot of people posting stuff like one of the things I see a lot is don't expect yourself out of people. And basically what that says to me is that uh, acknowledging that gratefulness is a gift, you'll realize that you're not gonna get that out of everybody. And some people don't understand how to be that way because they feel like your stuff is entitled to them anyway. So at the end of the day, when you can get that from somebody, what you got in that card, man, look, that's your day. That's your celebration moment. That's your time to be celebrated. Enjoy it, soak it in, because it lets you know that that is still out here. That people are out here and they are watching. You know what I'm saying? We have to be careful and disciplined enough to restrain ourselves in a lot of situations because people are always watching, man. They always watching. They looking for the leader in us. So man, keep on doing what you do. And I hope that any of the young ladies that was looking and even the young men, be better with your bodies. Um, no matter what your mom may have done, your father may have done, whoever you come in contact with, when you are an adult, that's your opportunity to move the needle and start to be accountable the way you need to be accountable to God and to yourself with your body. And you know, there's a lot of people that are looking to take advantage of your energy. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. And so you know, with that being said, man, I look forward to the next show. And man, your boy is out. Appreciate you. And
Appreciate it, bro, man. Thank you for the kind words, my brother. Shout out to King Dwayne. Hey, King Dwayne, check your inbox in a few minutes. I gotta holler at you, bro. After the show, check your inbox. But yeah, man, what a great show, great time to be alive, great time to be able to put out a word to the people, to let the people know it's not over and you just can't do what you want. You know, back when we was kids, adults used to say, I'm grown and I can't do what I want to do either. That's all facts. That's all facts. Because the thing is, whether you have, you know, as a kid, we had our parents or people in authority that was trying to people in authority that was trying to uh keep us in line, that actually had their hands on us to keep us in line. But now we are adults. We don't have mama or daddy living at home with us. We don't have grandmother, uncle, or auntie living at home with us. We have ourselves, but at the end of the day, we also got the good and the bad that pops up on our shoulders. And it's going to tell us, you know, you're not supposed to be doing that right. Go ahead and do it. And you got to be able to decide between yourself. You got to be able to decide within yourself what to do. But at the end of the day, know that there are things that you cannot do because it's going to catch you in the end. You cannot have sex with multiple men at any stage in the game. You can't do it. Thing is, God has commissioned us to be good stewards, to be great stewards of our home. You know what I'm saying? We talk about home, our body. Our body is a home. It's a temple. It is housing. It is housing the spirit of God. And if we are neglecting that, guess what? We are neglecting God. But don't nobody want to talk about that. Don't nobody want to talk about that. But that's what I'm saying is that, man, you just can't do what you want to do. Well, I can do whatever I want. Oh, really? Oh, really? You know what I'm saying? I know people that eat that have eaten cake all their lives. And guess what took them out? I know people that have ate whatever they wanted, things, stuff that made their blood pressure go high all their lives. Took them out. Just saying, you just can't do what you want to do. You come on, man. We gotta do things. The scriptures. If you believe in the scriptures, it says decent and in order. A woman without a man or without a husband, does not have a covering. Her covering, her hood, she's naked. Hello, she's naked. But people are saying, well, this generation is not hard pressed. Come on, man. People saying that we using fear tactics. I mean, hey, if you getting afraid, that's on you. But really, we just trying to get the word out. We trying to get the word out so people can understand how serious this life is that we are living. You only get one shot. That's how serious it is. We're not cats. You feel me? We don't get 9. We only get 1. And whatever it is that you're doing with that one, make sure you making it count. Because if not, it can come back to hunt you. It can come back to do something to you that you never would have thought before. Well, I'm Tyron Joe. That's my time. Man, I appreciate Thomasine. I appreciate King Dwayne. Appreciate the chat room, podcast, and Namia Cooper, Miller. Shout out to her. She said the generation of women not pressed for marriage. Shout out to her. Man, appreciate Ebony Osborne, co-worker. Shout out to her. Man, King Dwayne in the chat, man. Shout out to Mr. D. He came earlier. Let's do one big shout out. Salute. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget June is Black Music Month, and if you are a recording artist and you just want to get your music out there, you want to get that exposure, hit your boy up, hit me up. You got my email, you got my inbox, my Instagram inbox. You can hit me up there. Tyrant, no, BZNZ Talk on Facebook. Hey, Tyrant Joe, hit my inbox. I'll be happy to share your music. Also, next week, June 16th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Hey, beat me here. Beat me here. We're gonna have our first annual Juneteenth celebration. And I think King Dwayne's supposed to be in the building. Hold on, let me see if King Dwayne gonna be in the building next week. King Dwayne, you in the building next week?
Yeah, I'm planning on being in the building.
Ooh.
So if it don't happen, just let me, I'll let you know. But the plan is to be in the building.
If not, I'll send you the link. But man, King Dwayne gonna be here all the way from Northwest Indiana in Indianapolis. Man, y'all better turn up. Y'all better turn up when King Dwayne come through. Y'all better turn up for him one time.
Address the part.
Ooh, dressed. Ooh. Boy, he about to have that 3-piece suit. I'm telling you, he about to hook it up.
Don't play no games, man.
Well, hey, shout out to King Dwayne. He gonna be with us in the building next week. Shout out to him. Man, who else? Man, I'm gonna just start naming some of the people. We're gonna have Pastor Dr. Lionel Rush. He gonna be with us. We're gonna have Pastor Larry Bates. He gonna be in the building with us. Who else we gonna have? We're gonna have John. He gonna be in the building. Mr. D. I'm gonna see if Mr. D is gonna be in the building. I don't know. Hold on. I'm about to call him up. Cause he gonna probably like I'm tell him he live. See if he gonna be in the building with us next week to speak. Yo, Mr. D. I'm still doing the show, but I'm telling people who gonna be on the program next week. And I told him you gonna be in the building with us in the studio. Is that true? Uh-oh, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. He said he gonna try to get there with his 25 piece. I appreciate it, Mr. D. I'm gonna holler at you. He said he gonna try to get there with his 25-piece suit on. Who else we gonna have in the building? We're gonna have a guest MC because yeah, I'm gonna need somebody to MC for me because I'm gonna be on the program myself. So I'm gonna need an MC. I need be one. We got a guest MC gonna be in the building. So man, and hey, the thing is, you're more than welcome to bring a guest with you. More than welcome to bring a guest. So come on out, holler at us if you know me. If you're in the city of Indianapolis and want to be inbox me for the address. I'll give it to you. We'll have a great time. We're gonna have a great time next week. So, man, that's all the announcements I have. Oh yeah, don't forget the 10 for 10. 10 for 10. If you are a man or a woman, if you have a business, slide your boy $10 cash out, and I will let you get 10 minutes to be on the show to advertise your business. You can't beat it. 10 for 10. 10 for 10. That's right. 10 for 10. So, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you all for tuning in tonight. And man, oh, somebody just put some. Oh, cuz she in the building. Okay, shout out to the bunch. I heard they said the bunch in the building. Well, shout out to the bunch then. I'm so late, man. Where you been at, cuz? Hit the playback button because we get ready to ride out, man. Also, if you feeling generous, look down at the bottom of the screen. If you feeling generous, look down at the bottom of the screen. A one, a two, a few. $sign Tyron Joe. Hey, I would greatly appreciate whatever you can do. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of here. We will see you next week, 7 days, for our first annual Juneteenth celebration. Peace. Be blessed.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Tyron Joe is here, host of the BZNZ Internet Talk Radio Show, and I am excited tonight to be here with you guys. Just stopping through real quick to give you the monthly greetings. And yes, we made it. June, 6 months in, halfway through the year, we made it. Summer is coming. Summer is here. That's right. And you already know my question. What have you been doing? What have you been doing to better yourself? What have you been doing to advance yourself? What have you been doing to market yourself? These questions I'm asking to myself. So what have you been doing? Also, real quick, got some announcements to make, and then I'm gonna be out of your way. June is Black Music Month. Okay, June is Black Music Month, and with that being said, we are going to ask independent artists or even national recording artists if you have a demo that you would like to for us to listen to or whatever you want us to. If you say, hey, I want you to play this song in your program, guess what, I'm gonna play it for the month of June or however long. I'm gonna play it. So keep that in mind. Hit me up on my Instagram inbox, BZNZ Talk, BZNZ Talk. Also, June is that good old summer month. Good old summer month. Warm weather is here. That's right. Just a great time to be happy and excited about advancing and going to the next level. You get to eat you some fruit and drink plenty of water. That's right. Real men drink water because what? Our ladies need us to be King Kong in the bed. If you don't drink your water, guess what? You can't use your third leg. Try it out. See. All right. Also, month of June, we got 2 holidays. No, I'm not a holiday person, but if we gonna celebrate holidays, we might as well hype up some of the ones that matter, and one of them is Father's Day. That's right, Father's Day. We love our fathers. We want to tell our fathers. We supposed to tell our fathers every day we love them, that we need them in our life. That's right, absolutely. And also in the month of June we have Juneteenth, and we're going to be doing something a little bit different for the month. For Juneteenth, and something I've never done before. And that's going to be, we're going to have an annual Juneteenth celebration. Our first annual Juneteenth celebration, that will be Thursday, June 16th. 8 p.m. Eastern in the city of Indianapolis, Indiana. And if you are in that city and you would like to come, just send me an inbox. Send me an inbox on Instagram, or if you have my personal phone number, just hit me up. Text me. Say, Tyron, I'd like to come, and I will slide you, inbox you, text you that information. Absolutely. All right, just a few quick themes for the year, and I'm out of your way. One of them is which: do not reason with the season. Live in it. Sit in it. Grow in it. Go through it. Also, conversation with the clergy. Oh man, how many has been really getting blessed and just been really really just been enjoying those conversations with the clergy. I don't know about you, but I really have been enjoying them, and we got 6 more months. We want more clergy to come through. We want more clergy to come through. Absolutely. And last but not least, be a friend and not a twin. Hello. The matching of energies must cease. So I'm Tyron Joe signing out. Peace. Be blessed.